Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be doing a reading on the K-pop boy group Treasure from YG Entertainment.
Yes, so let's see what's the overall energy for Treasure for February 2021.
Yes. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. So the first card that I pulled was competition. I see that they're definitely going to have some competition between groups, but I also see competition within themselves. Like, I see competition because there's so many members, so I see them kind of competing against each other in a way where it's kind of like who could get the more opportunities or who could get more fame or more success. But I also see they're going to have competition with, like, other big three groups, other K-pop boy groups that's going to debut and that's already out there.
Yes, and I pulled, my first card is the Ace of Swords, okay? It's like everybody is wishing to have their breakthrough, to be the one in this group. You know, everyone's waiting for their time to shine. Okay, it's like pure clarity and pure power, okay? Like, they want to stand in their power, and the way they're holding, they're ready to cut right through everything and cut through the chase.
Yes. And the second card that I pulled was priorities. I feel like they already have certain priorities that they gotta deal with. I already see that YG already has certain things that they want these boys to do already. Like, I feel like now it's just a matter of time, of waiting to the right time where there's not too much competition that's out, so they can have their breakthrough easily without having to, win awards, without going against a big group that's more popular than them.
Okay, but then I pulled out the Nine of Swords, okay, which seems like there's some distress going on, some worry, okay. It's almost like they live in, it's like a living nightmare, or a worst fears come true, okay. So I don't know if we're gonna get a little more clarity on that.
Yeah, we got self-esteem. I feel like some of them, this could relate to the Nine of Swords in a way. I feel like some of their self-esteem isn't as high as it should be. I feel like some of their self-esteem is very low in a way, but I feel like that's something they kind of keep to themselves at night. They're not going to come out and be like, well, most of them probably isn't going to come out and be like, oh, I have this, I have this. I feel like that's something they're going to keep to themselves, and it's kind of disturbing them at night. It's kind of disturbing them, making them sad and worry a lot.
And then my next card that I'm pulled out is the King of Pentacles. Okay, it's like it's a sign of financial gain. Okay, worldly gains. Okay, I don't know if the fame, becoming a hot group, is causing them stress, and then the fame is probably causing them stress as well. You know, just I don't know if they're able, because if they have self-esteem issues, then being in front of a crowd, constantly being watched, being idols, could be quite stressful to them.
Yes. And then we got deceit. I'm seeing that there's going to be some people that's not really going to be fond of them. There's going to be some people that try to ruin their career. There's going to be some times where they go through this rock bottom when it comes to their career. I see that with the triumphant, they're gonna have to fight for their success. I'm seeing that their success isn't gonna come easy. I feel like, yeah, they're from a big three, so they are going to have an advantage and be privileged, but I see they're still going to have to fight to really showcase, and I feel like that's going to be hard on them because everybody wants to be at the top, and I feel like they want more, and I feel like they're going to be able to they want to have their breakthrough. That's what I'm saying. They want to have their breakthrough.
Yeah. And then I pulled the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which is peace of mind, contentment, okay. They do want peace of mind in this situation, okay. They don't want this success to get to their head and drive them insane and stress them out.
Then we got accelerated emotion. They want success fast, but then also it's kind of like some of them are kind of scared of it. It's like they looking up and wanting it fast, but kind of scared of it. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
Yeah, and I pulled the Justice card here, okay? The Justice card is a legal situation or document, police finding out the truth in the matter affecting the balance, okay? So they're looking for some justice also in a situation.
And I put the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands together. I feel like there may be a power couple at the top of these boys that's very, very bold, very real, very brutal, very honest, criticize them a lot, really, and it may scare the boys. It may actually scare the boys in ways where it's kind of like, okay, that was you know, odd. That was crazy.
Yeah, because next came out the Two of Wands. Okay, so it's almost like when the odd situation happens, it caused them to be scared and still. You know, they being still, like, oh my God, you know, what was that? What was that about? You know, so there's like that caused them to be in a complete standstill.
We got the Nine of Wands. I'm seeing that some of them are a bit free spirited and wants to be more, have control more on their own and be able to be rebellious in a way and do what the typical young adult does, or young teenager, whatever their ages are. But I see they want to be able to be more direct.
Yeah, because they're looking for balance with the Three of Wands. Okay, they're looking for balance and advancement. They want advancement in their careers, which also maybe still causing stress. There's still some stress that's going on with the Nine of Swords, of fear and frustration of letting go of emotions. Okay, I don't know if, you know, the success is coming too fast for them, and it's just causing them to, because this person seems like they're crying at night. You know, they're in their bed crying and sobbing. Okay, so I don't know if success is scaring them. What you think, or something within the group?
Yeah, I feel like with the Queen of Cups, I kind of feel like that somebody is kind of there for them that's kind of more on the nicer side versus the Queen of Swords. I feel like maybe some staff is being mean to them, that's kind of scaring them. Or maybe, and then you have like a nice staff or somebody, maybe their parents, could be their parents, anybody is who's being more nicer to the boys and they're feeling more comfortable that way. But then there's the side of them where they're kind of crying and still scared, because I see right now, with the other card that I pulled, movement, choices, and decisions, I'm kind of seeing there's a lot that they got to decide. If they, like, do they want to continue on? They got to decide. Cause remember, this is a lot being in the public view, and they are kind of young still. So I'm kind of seeing that this will be a lot for them to take on. So the Nine of Swords is actually really smart for even coming out, because I do see that it's going to be a lot on them. But I do see they are going to have foundation and achievements, but it may not come without a fight. It may not come without issues going on. It's not going to come easily. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I pulled the Hermit card, but it was in reverse. Okay, so it's like they don't have time. They don't have time to do self-reflection. They don't have time in their life, which may be causing them stress because they constantly on the go.
Yeah, and they may be like isolating themselves. Certain members may be isolating themselves because they got too much going on, and they wanted to, you know, figure things out on their own and stuff. Because I do see they don't like being, you know, held down 24/7. Because I see they want to discover their own life purpose in a way. Yeah, they're in a group, but still they want to be able to branch out and then try to figure out what they kind of want for themselves. And also I do see they need to pay attention to signs, because there is some trickery and some odd business going on behind the scenes in a way where these boys may not be able to see it because they're working so hard. Or there's people like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, trying to shield them from it all and trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, we're here for you, when they're really not. And then we got the Home card that was pulled, and I feel like they're missing home.
They're missing home.
Yeah, I feel like some of them are missing home. I don't know if all of them is like from Korea, but I get a feeling that some of them isn't from Korea, and they're missing their home. They're missing their family. They're missing their siblings. They're missing their friends. They're missing everybody.
They're feeling lonely. They're feeling very lonely, and which I find it hard to believe when it's so many in a group. But they
may not connect like that.
Yeah.
Always. Like I said, I'm not saying none of them are friends. I'm just saying all of them may not connect with each member. Like they may feel more comfortable or less comfortable with certain members. Because the card that I pulled was the Rest and Rejuvenates. I see that some of them do want to rest. I feel like it's already hard on them. Even with the Nine of Swords, I kind of see like it's a lot on them. And I feel like a member may go on a break. They may go on a break, on a hiatus, that because they're tired or possibly wanting to leave.
Okay, and I pulled the Queen card here. Okay, and this card states that brilliant, talented, independent, controlling. There is nothing you can't do. Okay, believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between